Welcome back.
0%.
Glad to be here with you guys. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm going to turn this. This is a little bit loud. So let's see if I can adjust it a little bit better. Make it not so loud. Maybe. Okay, we'll try that. You guys can let me know. If that's too low, just let me know. When I activate the chat, that is. It's not activated yet. So we did a flight last night. It was successful. We did land in Miami. Everything went well. Matter of fact, our landing rate was minus 154. So not bad. We connected with the ILS. All that went well. The localizer. All that good stuff. GSX. It is activated, but it doesn't seem to be working correctly. And I'm going to show you that. And I thought what I'll do is run this.
Folder view list. Studio 870. Cisco UXD and Cisco 1870. Cisco UXD and 1870.
Let me find it.
Sim number 39. Sim program 45. Start cal for GSX MSFS2020.
This start cal whatever for GSX. I figured I'd run that to see maybe that's got to be ran. I don't know, but we're gonna run that and see.
With cursor. Open O. Normal open file location I. Run as administrator. Folder view list. Start cal for GSX MSFS2070. App start cursor. Normal cursor.
So I did that.
FS Airlines homepage. FSTT install. FSTT live. FS realistic 6970. Flight simulator first officer next 70 of 70. With cursor. Context menu. Normal open O. Open file location. Run as administrator. Folder view list. Flight simulator first officer next 70 of 70. App start
First
cursor.
officer next. We'll run that.
App start cursor. Close and checklist proven. Pre-FLT flow button. Normal cursor.
And then I need
Folder view list.
to
Flight sound 12 sim brief downloader 39. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Sim brief downloader. Document busy blank.
get the flight plan downloaded real quick to
Sim brief
make
downloader.
sure.
Content info landmark version 1.
I know first officer downloads it, but
Latest flight plan. DVI 9DW-B739-KMIA/MKJS left bracket generated 14 March 20.
KMI to MKJS, which is Jamaica mod.
Blank. Clickable graphic. Clickable export selected formats.
So we'll hit export.
Normal cursor. Sim brief downloader. Edit level 1 sim brief downloader. Clickable. 6 files open save
Should
colon.
be 6 of them. It is.
Forms. Sim brief downloader document. Export selected formats.
We'll close that.
Clickable live form. Clickable export selected formats. Close and checklist proven. Pre-FLT flow button.
Alright, so we got everything done. Now there is a hotkey, and I wanted to see
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.1.22.0. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
which I set it to Control Shift F12. It was X, but we're going to see here.
Recognizing. Result document. Fire. Fire. Warn. 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 Fire. 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 Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.1.22.0.
So let's try Control Shift. Well, actually, no, before we do that. For some reason, my FSUI PC does not start on its own. It never has. I've always had to start it myself. I don't know why.
With cursor. Open O. Run as administrator. FSUI PC 7. FSUI PC 7. FSUI PC 7 colon. Not ready yet. Normal cursor. Console started. 9 star FSUI PC 7. Version 7.3. FSUI PC 7 console log row 1. FSUI PC 7 row 1 column 3. FSUI PC 7 window. FSUI PC 7 colon. Simulator is available.
And then we'll connect.
MSFS menu. Connect C. FSUI PC 7 colon. Simulator is available colon. Connected.
Alright, we're connected.
Screen review. File MSFS options log at dash on self. Welcome to FSUI bottom. Welcome to F bottom. Welcome to FSUI PC. File MSFS options log at dash on self. Welcome to FSUI bottom. 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 Welcome to FSUI PC. Bottom. Welcome to FSUI PC.
Okay, so
My folder view list. Sim brief downloader 39 of 70. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Folder view list. Sim brief.
TFM is.
Airport cache loaded to meet now. Airport cache talking flight monitor. Airport cache loaded successfully. Talking flight monitor.
It said airport cache loaded successfully.
Airport cache loaded success. Talking flight monitor. List item. Talking flight monitor. Left click button. Left double click button. Plus D. Right click button. Press. Crowd context menu. XD. Restart R. About it. XD. Restart R. About it. XD.
So the cow thing's running because somehow we landed on that. We don't want to exit that.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.1.22.0.
But I want.
Folder view list. Sim brief downloader. Talking flight monitor. Preview 55 of 70. Team view 59 of 17. Talk 5 classic 63. Talking flight monitor 65 of 70. App start cursor.
TFM to start.
Normal cursor. Explorer. Talking flight monitor. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Current aircraft colon. DMDG 7. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
Okay, so
App start cursor. Normal cursor.
of course.
Recognizing. Result document 2. Clock plus. Fire. Warn. N7390W. WPR. 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 N7390W. Warn. Fire. Clock plus. 2. 2. 2. U. S. S U line feed C L O C K space plus line feed F I R E line feed W A R N line feed N 7390 W line feed W T R line feed blank Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3
I'm not trying to see. So it seems to be running.
FSUIPC7 forms.main row 2 column 1. Forms.main close and checklist. Free FLTC before start engines button. Restart configure support company buttons drop connect voice connect. Close and checklist grouping start engines button. No next review mode object review screen review close and checklist. Free FLT flow start E. After S free FLT flow before start taxi CH flow before start D for CHKLS messages 25 6 to start close any hold alt to skip blank WASM interface left parent WASM bottom WASM interface left parent WASM right parent for C blank alt to skip 19 6 to start close any hold.
So it seemed to be doing it, but I think the problem might be now that maybe you got to click something and we're not seeing that.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3 Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3 1.2 Recognizing result document fire clock plus fire.
When I do insert R, it's not giving me much to go by.
Good afternoon,
here.
Captain.
Recognizing result document cow double XR clock fire warm QUE lower 2 arrow echoes fair mid N739 DW crap heading from only heading from crap N7 mid fair echoes arrow 2 lower 2 QUE warm fire clock double XR cow 0 10,000 C4 O U L line feed W X R line feed.
See, I see cow at the top.
Cow C O U L line feed L U O C O U L line feed
COUL, but
L. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 1.2
but let's see if it does the boarding. I don't know. Yeah.
Connection timeout. See the TFM log for more details. Please restart TFM to continue.
I don't know why. Oh my gosh. I told you what to do.
Total fuel colon 24,997.1 pounds 3,731.3 gallons. Total fuel flow colon 0.
I was hoping that you had to hit a menu, but
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 Recognizing result document ions clock fire warm fuel 0 lower mid N739 DW Celsius crap FLT cont IRS ELEC ADF1 Euro 2 RST WPR ARTC 2049 Beta TEC Post GUI STT Fair heading from ONL line dash 4 ONL line dash heading from ONL line dash Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3 1.2 ground power light on ground power available
ground power lights on.
Zero AC bus colon ground SPC number 1 on AC bus colon ground SPC number 2 on 4 IRS GPS light off transfer bus number 1 light on transfer bus number 2 light on DC source light on AC source light on AC bus colon transfer number 1 on AC bus colon transfer number 2 on AC bus colon main number 1 on AC bus colon main number 2 on AC bus colon alley number 1 on AC bus colon alley number 2 on 0 flight recorder light off flight control left bracket A right bracket low pressure light on flight control left bracket B right bracket low pressure light on camera light on speed trim fail light on not trim fail.
So
Forms.main row 1 column 2 close and checklist grouping start engines buttons free FLT flow start established power app low pressure light on app after start free FLT CHKLST flow before start taxi CHK flow before start before CHKLST CH messages set of MSFS data check fuel and payload MSDCLR set sit and start SW left and IFR clear blank WASM interface left parent WASM right parent version 1.0.1 bottom WASM interface left parent WASM right parent blank SW left and IFR clear set sit and start after start flow button start engines button before start free FLT flow edit red only selected pre-flight flow flow slash checklist grouping edit red only multi-line SW left and IFR clearance edit multi-line selected 36 for Rapid semi all CTRL plus alt skip selection removed plus alt skip 26 for Rapid semi all CTRL.
we don't know why he does the APU as well. We got it set for ground power, but he still spools up the APU. I don't know if that might be a bug. I mean, I don't know, but
App generator plus light off. App gen 1 off plus light on. Engine generator off plus light on. App start cursor. IRS GPS light on. App generator plus light on. AC bus colon transfer number 1 off. AC bus colon transfer number 2 off. AC bus colon ground SPC number 1 off. AC bus colon ground SPC number 2 off. AC bus colon main number 1 off. AC bus colon main number 2 off. AC bus colon alley number 1 off. AC bus colon alley number 2 off. App gen 1 off plus light off. Engine generator off plus light off. 0 IRS left master caution light on. Right master right IRS mode selector nav. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1. Microsoft Flight forms.main row 1 column 2 forms.main left IRS right icon completed semi false completed semi false completed semi false drop down config support company buttons fire connect voice Fire extinguisher test 2. Left fire extinguisher test light on.
I
Fire
think the
extinguisher test light on. Fire
command
extinguisher
is
test light on.
all set for boarding.
Connect. Voice fire extinguisher test neutral.
We'll try it.
Close slash checklist 2. Embed multi-line 5 CC.
All set for boarding.
Forward cargo fire extinguisher test light off. App cargo. Drop down menu. Config. Support. Company. Buttons. Connect. Voice. Close slash checklist 2. Embed multi-line perform CVR test. Flight recorder normal. Flight recorder light on.
Yeah,
Flight recorder test. Flight recorder light on. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Overhead warning light on. 04. Left FMC light on. Right FMC light on. CDU number.
Enter IRS position.
04. IRS GPS light on. Left IRS DC light on. Right IRS DC light on. Left IRS light on. Right IRS light on. Left IRS DC failure light on. Right IRS DC failure light on. 2 warning light on. Engine number 1 reverser light on. Engine number 2 reverser light on. Engine number 1 control light on. Engine number 2 control light on. Engine number 1 alternate control light on. Engine number 2 alternate control light on. Passenger oxygen light on. Flight control low quantity light on. Flight control low pressure light on. Flight control standby slash rudder light on. Field pressure light on. Auto slash fail. Right disengage test selector on. Right FMC light off. Right FMC light on. Right disengage test selector off. Right disengage test selector 2. Right FMC light off. Right FMC light on. Right disengage test selector off. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Flight controls warning light off. Fuel warning light off. Electrical warning light off. Anti-cash warning light off. Hydraulics warning light off. Doors warning light off. Overhead warning light off. Air systems warning light off. Left FMC light off. Right FMC light off. CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. IRS line. Speed trim failed light off. Mach trim failed light off. PPW listed light off. CDU number 2 execute key available. CDU number 2 execute key available.
Heading out for my checks.
Okay.
Forms.name. Menu dash PMDT menu menu plant 1 colon list FMC list regulator. Plant 1 colon. Model item model 1 colon nav data act 2 colon there plant. 2 colon rev 1 colon rev 2 colon refresh clear scratch edit plant. Clear refresh edit rev 1 class post 1 colon rev 2 colon 4 rev 2 colon KMIN 25 degrees 47. Code 1 colon KMIN KJ code 2 colon minus just runway 3 colon 5 dash 24 colon let's save. Plant 2 colon plant 1 colon plant step slash r index plant 1 colon list of KMIN. Syndrome KMIA Syndrome 1 colon ALTN 108 Forms.name Microsoft Flight FSUIP Windows Media Player 02 star untitled dashboard star untitled plant MKJS slash 07 KMIA slash 26 LN 046 MIA slash 26 L KMIA departure plant 2 colon DNGOS 30 R plant 3 colon DORL 109 plant 4 colon FLMGO 112 plant 5 colon FOLZZ 226 L 24 dash 5 colon FOLZZ 226 L 24 dash 5 colon FOLZZ 220 CDU number plant 3 colon plant 2 colon plant 1 colon ALTN star untitled dash N0460 350 Guava 2 Ursus KMIA edit red only multi-sys runways 1 colon ALTN plant 2 colon DNGOS plant 3 colon DORL plant 4 colon FLMGO plant 5 colon FOLZZ 2 plant 3 colon plant 2 colon Guava 2 1 colon class 2 plant 2 colon Guava 2 trans 1 colon Guava 2 trans 2 colon Ursus CDU number 1 execute key available code 1 colon origin act RTE step slash R plant 1 colon plant 2 colon MKJS R greater plant 1 colon 60 DM 07 star untitled dash MKJS slash 07 plant MKJS slash 07 MKJS rivals plant 1 colon 60 DM 07 plant 1 colon 60 DM 07 plant 2 colon Apache 6 07 plant 2 colon Apache 6 07 CDU number 1 XG slash 1 colon star untitled dash notepad text editor remote 6 MKJS slash 07 6 Minari edit red only note stars approach 1 colon 6 list cell greater 07 stars approach 1 colon 6 list trans 2 colon epsilon slash off trans 3 colon bosom zia plant 4 colon Minari plant 4 colon Minari plant 3 trans 2 colon Minari list CDU number 1 execute key available CDU number 2 execute key available execute key off
Alright, that's done.
Act RTE Lex 1 star untitled dash notepad forms.main row 1 column 3 close slash checklist group restart configure support company buttons drop voice pause performance close and checklist performance close slash checklist group edit red only multi-line selected perform safety check established edit red only close pre FLTCH KLS before start flow before start CH start engine button after start flow taxi before the edit pre FLTCH KLS before start flow button before start start engine after start flow taxi before the edit red close and checklist group pre FLTCH before start flow button drop down brief configure support company buttons drop voice pause performance
Sometimes when you hit the enter on performance, it don't always do it. You gotta do it twice.
Before start engine after start taxis before the CH performance data group edit 26 L button combo box collapse edit blank 35,000 button combo box collapse edit blank 0 button combo box collapse edit blank 1,000 2,000 4,000 33,000 33,000 35,000 button combo box collapse edit yes selected yes button combo box collapse edit blank 1 selected 5 10 select button Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. 2 is selected. The dash 1. The dash 1 selected. The dash 2. The dash 1. On button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. On selected. Off on selected. Edit selected 17,470. Edit selected 100. Edit selected 0. Edit selected 0. Edit selected 0. Edit selected 0. Edit selected 100. Edit selected 9075. Edit selected MKJS. 07 button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. Full button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. 25. 25 select 30. 40. 40. 0 button. Combo box collapsed. Edit blank. 1. 1 selected. 2. 3. Edit selected 200. Edit selected 0. Edit selected 498. Edit selected 1. Download SIMDRF button.
Okay, that's done.
Drop down. Configuration. Support. Company. Buttons. Buttons drop. Voice. Pause. Performance. Performance data proven. Edit selected KMIA.
Alright, performance is done. And then I'm going to do something to see.
Drop down. Configure. Support. Company. Buttons. Buttons drop connect. Voice. Pause. Performance. Pause. Voice. Connect. Voice. Pause. Voice.
Okay.
Forms.name. Performance data proven. Edit select.
Walk around complete.
KMIA. 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 KMIA.
Okay, to
Edit
start
randomly
boarding,
selected flight flow.
Captain.
Flows and checklist proven. Forward. Edit randomly selected pre-flight flow. Restart. Config. Support. Company. Buttons. Buttons drop. Voice. Edit randomly selected pre-flight flow.
All set for boarding. All set.
Restart. Company. Buttons. Buttons drop down menu. Voice. Edit randomly selected pre-flight flow. Flows and checklist proven. Pre-FLT flow button. Lock amber on. Act RTEX1/7-PMDT737 CD01 column 2. Lock amber light off. Act RTEX1/7.
So it's just not going to let me do that.
Act RTEX 272 degrees HTT 3.2 MCP heading 193. Seatbelt selector auto. Left side window be on. Left forward window be on.
gosh.
Right forward window be on. Right side window be on. Left side window be light on. Left forward window be light on. Right forward window be light on. Right side window be light on. Left back auto. Left back auto. Right back auto. Right back auto. Right back high. Right back high. Act RTEX1/272 degrees HTT 3.2 NM. Flight altitude.
72.
MCP heading heading LC selected 193. Selection removed. Auto brake RTO. Auto brake disarm light on. Auto brake disarm. Act RTEX1/MCP altitude 10,000 feet. Left flight director on. MCP altitude. Altitude edit selection. 35,000. Act RTEX1/MCP speed 100.
Okay.
Refresh button. Clear scratch. Edit blank. Send button. Edit ref press. 04. Send button. Edit. Clear scratch button. Refresh button. Edit randomly multi-mark. Perfect 1/D1/1:/5 line. /ULCRZ 2 ////17.7 //1 line 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 /25.1% /5 line /2 /ZF3 line 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 0 ZF2 /1 /5 line. Refresh button. Clear scratch. Edit blank. PP double negative light off. Clear refresh button. Edit randomly D double perfect 1/2 perfect 1 perfect 1 D double 1 /L350 0 left low right slope light off /UL2 degrees /4 /ULCRZ win 2 degrees /1 /L350 4 D double /CRZ 1 /L350 0 Forms main row 1 column star title tag Microsoft Flight FSU FSU Windows star perfect forms main star title tag book row 1 column star title tag blank KMIA blank 149,000 ZFW 04 144 9 comma 9 4 1 4 9 comma 304 perfect 1/2 perfect 1 perfect button clear edit blank 04
terrain.
04
Gear.
0 clear scratch perfect edit randomly multi line 1:1 sleep trim disabled
Terrain.
D double perfect 1 D double 1 149.3 /2 17.7 degrees ZF 3 131 reserve 4 line 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 18,000
Minimum.
reserve transalt 4 line line 18,000 perfect button clear scratch button edit blank
1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100.
CPU number 1 execute key available
30.
CPU number 1 execute key available execute key off
10.
clear scratch refresh button edit randomly 22 22 21 26 and 1 1 1 21
Wind shear. Wind shear.
26k
Too low. Terrain.
1 flash take off 1 line degrees dash refresh button clear scratch edit blank GP double negative light off blank Clear script. Edit random flex. Take off. Flex 1 colon 10 degrees 142 greater 142. 22 colon 99.4 CD trim 3 colon 25.1% 3.97 152 greater 152. Transponder mode off. Transponder mode STDY.
3.9.
Trim. Elevator trim indicator for Alt plus T. Trim enabled 3.97. Aileron trim stab trim electricals autopilot stab trim off rest. Stab trim normal 0 3.97. Edit only multi-line 3 colon 25.1% 3.97 152 greater 152. Take off red 1 slash 2 dash. At RT Lex 1 slash plant 1 colon left parent INTC right plant. At RT Lex 1 slash plant. At RT Lex 1 272 degrees H1 colon left parent INTC right 2 colon KSEN 02 3 colon Kuzi 200 104 colon Hamac 105 colon 102. At RT Lex 101 colon Guava 102 colon Lambs 103 colon LROT 104 colon versus 105 colon Leather. At RT Lex 101 colon Tasco 0.77 102 colon Video 260 103 colon Denard 200 104 colon T300 205 colon F021. At RT Lex 201 colon F022 202 colon F032 103 colon F024 200 104 colon F015 colon Leader 200. At RT Lex 01 colon left parent Victor right parent 302 colon Maxi. CDU number 1. CDU number 1 071 colon Maxi. 072 colon Manapa. At RT Lex 301 colon Maxi 204 slash 3000 day. 304 1 colon 02 colon Manapa 103 colon RW07 dash dash slash 54. 02 colon 07 colon 342 1 colon Maxi 204 slash 3000 day. Refresh button. Clear scrap. Edit plan. CDU number 1 execute key. CDU number 1 execute key available. Execute key off.
Alright, there's that.
Clear refresh. Edit random 301 colon 02 colon 03 colon 04 colon 305 RMP 6 colon 1. At RT Lex 6 slash 6. At RT Lex 1 slash 6. Plant 6 colon 1.00 slash 0.07.
Get the weather in.
Plant 4 plant 596 colon West Light request. Plant 4 plant 596 colon West Light request. Plant 4 plant 596 colon West Light request clear. Left plant 4 plant 5 96 colon West Light request
CRC
clear.
wind uplink ready.
Plant
Okay.
4 plant 5 RT 6 colon West load.
Load the weather.
CDU number 1 execute key available. Left FMCY off. Right FMCY off. CDU number 1 execute. At RT Lex 1 slash 6.
There we go. That's done.
Star title dashboard at row 1 column forms main row 1 column 3. Flows and checklist proven. Free FLT flow button. Edit red only selected free flight flow. Flows and checklist proven. Free FLT. Free FLT flows RT. At free FLT.
Go ahead and send them down.
Wasm interface left parent. Wabi right parent. Forsy. Land. Free flight flow completed.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Ground American 2422 requesting the end of pushback. American 2422 request.
Why didn't you just do it like...
Received.
Hold on, guys.
Ground American 2422 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR. American 2422 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway 73 Sierra Tango cross runway 30 Tango Quebec 8. Contact tower on 123.9er when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 27 using taxiway 73 Sierra Tango cross runway 30 Tango Quebec 8 American 2422.
Land. Wasm interface left parent. Wabi right parent. Bottom. Wasm land. Free flight flow completed.
Alright, pre-flight is done.
Free FLTCH KLST button. Before start flow button. Free FLTCH. Free FLT flow button. Edit red only selected. Flows and checklist. Free FLT. Before start flow button. Free FLTCH KLST button. Press.
Ready for the departure briefing?
All
All right, it will be a left seat takeoff from Kilo, Mike, India, Alpha, 2, Mike, Kilo, Juliet, Sierra. Taxi route is per ATC instruction. Will be departing on runway 26, Lima, climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 35,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
No.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Test it.
Navigation transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Number off. Number on. Parking brake on.
Set.
Parking brake off.
Fuel control
0.97.
switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Forms main row 1 column 2. At RT Lex 1 slash 6 PMDT 737 CD row 1 column 3. At RT Lex 1 slash 6 PMDT 737 CD edit red only multi-line selected. At RT Lex 1 slash 6 272 degrees HDT 3.2 and 1 colon left. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31 forms main row 1 column 3. Close and checklist proven. Free FLTCH KLST button. At RT Lex 1 slash 6 PMDT 7 edit red only multi-line. selection removed. Blank 1 blank 2 blank 3 PM 4 blank 5 colon FS actions greater. Blank 3 colon list door group 2 blank 1 colon. Door 1/2 LFV 1 colon list LFV door 1/2 LFV 1 colon list close door open door. Ground 2 colon list payload maintenance auto 3 colon list door blank 4 colon list pushback left aft fuel pump on left aft fuel pump on right forward fuel pump on right aft fuel pump on right aft fuel pump on engine number 1 aft low pressure light off engine number 2 left WD low pressure light off electric hydraulic pump number 2 on electrical hydraulic pump 2 on 0 3.97 engine number 2 left low pressure light off electric hydraulic pump number 1 on electrical hydraulic pump 1 on electric hydraulic pump number 2 low pressure light off.
All right, everything seems to be working good.
Number 1 low pressure light off left tight off flight control left bracket direct bracket low pressure light off right tight auto right tight auto right tight off right tight off right research fan off left research fan off anti-dash collision lights on flight deck door denied flight deck door auto. Ground power light off ground power not available. Degrees 3 colon no turn. Turn no 2 colon list straight out keep turn no 3 colon degrees 4 colon 0. Shocks 5 colon list slash remove greater. Colon space less X.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you that the aircraft doors
Degrees 4 shocks 5 colon list slash remove greater. Space S E E E S space X. Less.
push back, we would require
Degrees 4 shocks 5 colon list slash remove X. Space S.
with their seatbelts fastened and seats in the upright
4
position.
shocks 5 colon list slash remove greater.
All
Slash
carry-on
space
luggage should
E
now
E
be
S
either
less
in the overhead
space colon 5.
compartment or under the
Carriage
seat in
return
front
5.
of you.
Okay, there we go.
The cabin crew will be passing to make their final safety checks before departure. Thank you.
Forms main row 1 column 2. Flows and checklist proven. After S. We have flow before tag flow before CMS before plan was interface plan. Before start flow completed. Messages. Before start flow completed.
All right, before start flow is completed, we'll do the before start checklist,
Before start flow button. Before start CHKLSD button.
and then we'll
Rest.
start our pushback.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Pushback HDM
Fuel
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.
7
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
4 kilograms.
Check.
Passenger signs.
Set.
MCP. Speed 100. Heading 272. Altitude 3500.
Check.
Takeoff speeds
Forms pushback
V1
HDM
1 4 2 VR 1 4 V2 1 5 2.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and
Microsoft Flight
takeoff
Simulator.
briefing.
MCDC
Completed.
154.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Okay, so that's done.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Forms main row 1 column 2. Pushback HDM DG737 sped red only multi degrees 4 colon 0 shocks to 5 colon list slash remove greater. Degrees 4 colon select 5 colon list start TPX 200 greater. 0 3.97. Microsoft Flight Simulator -1. Microsoft Flight 0 3.97. Read trim disabled.
You've been cleared for pushback
None
and
lock on.
start,
None
tail
lock on.
straight out. Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Target brake on. Target brake off.
Brakes released.
All right.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Pushback HDM DG737 CD. Pushback HDM Microforms main row 1 column 3. Flows and checklist proven. Start engines button. Rest. Pushback HDM
Starting
Microsoft Flight
engine
Simulator
2.
1.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Right, here goes the engines.
Settings window. Search box. Find. One suggestion.
Turn
Search
out.
box. Find the setting extension. List sound home button. Search box. Mix. List sound mixer option. Home button. List sound mixer options 1 of 1. Adjust the master output volume slider 99. Engine number 2. Input combo box line left parent. List system sounds 1 of. Count trace engine number. Line 1 left. Line 2 left. Line 3 left. Microsoft Flight Simulator group. Adjust the output volume slider 40. 40 40 40 40 40 40 40 number 40 50.
See, if you look here, you can see the scripting's
New
running.
app button. Microsoft Flight input combo output combo box speakers left parent. 2 list the audio. Adjust the master output volume slider. New master volume button. Home button. New master. Adjust the output combo input combo box. List Microsoft Flight Simulator 7 of. Line 3 left parent. Virtual line 2 left parent. Line 1 left parent. Forms main 3 of 13. Count trademark scripting engine for MSFS/B3D2 of 13.
See, there's the scripting engine for
System sounds 1 of 13. Count trademark scripting engine for MSFS/B3D2 of 13.
MSFP3D.
Engine number 2 off. System sounds 1 of 13. Count trademark scripting engine for MSFS/B3D2 of 13.
Engine
See,
2 cutout.
there it is. Says it's running.
System sounds 1 of. Count forms main 3 of. Line 1 left parent. Line 2 left parent. Line 3
Starting
Microsoft
engine
Flight Simulator 7
1.
of. NVDA application. Ops Studio 9 of 13. Pushback HDM DG730. Razor 6 311 of 13.
Pushback complete.
Windows Media Player 12 of 13. Razor 6 311 of 13. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Target brake on. Target brake off. Forms main row 1 column. Flows and checklist group. After start flow. Taxi before this pre-FLT. Enter config. Succumb buttons. Low aircraft slash buttons. Buttons drop. Voice. Close the checklist grouping. VFLT flow button. Engine number 1, please. Number 1.
Parking brake on.
Alright, steering pin and
Number 1
system
generator active.
one for the
Number 1
swim
ignition on.
lane. Guidance on your left.
Drop down menu.
Ground BVI
Please.
pilots
Support.
9er Delta
Company.
Whiskey
Buttons.
request taxi
Buttons.
for
Drop down menu.
departure
And
to the
voice.
west of
Pause.
Sierra.
Voice. Close the checklist grouping. VFLT flow button.
BVI pilots 9er Delta Whiskey Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 27 using
Number
taxiway
1 started off.
131516 Papa Uniform Papa Quebec Quebec 8.
We're not going to 27. We're going to 26. Numb knuckles.
Ride number 1 light off.
Taxi 2
Engine
and
number
hold short
Microsoft
of
Flight
runway
Simulator
27 using
Microsoft Flight
taxiway
Simulator 1.1.
Engine 1 cut
131516
out.
Papa Uniform Papa Quebec Quebec 8 BVI pilots 9er Delta Whiskey.
Okay.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3
All engines stable.
0 knots ground speed.
Not shipped
Check the door.
See, it always says check the door, so then it won't go on with the after start flow. I don't understand that.
Form stop main row 1 column 2. Close the checklist grouping. VFLT flow button. Talking flight monitor tooltip. VFLT CHKLST button. Before start flow button. Before start CHKLST button. Start engines button. After start flow button. Press. Generator number 1 light off. Left side window light off. Left forward window light off. DC double limited light on. AC bus colon. Transfer number run off. AC bus colon. Ground SDC number run off. AC bus colon. Main number run off. AC bus colon. Alley number run on. Speed trim fail light on. Mach trim fail light on. Left side window light on. Left forward window light on. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Flight controls warning light on. GP double limited light off. CPU number 1 message light on. CPU number 2 message light on. AC bus colon. Transfer number run on. AC bus colon. Ground SDC number run on. AC bus colon. Main number run on. AC bus colon. Alley number 2 on. Generator number 2 bus light on. Active generator bus light off. IRS warning light on. Active gen 1 off bus light on. Engine generator off bus light on. Speed trim fail light off. Mach trim fail light off. Battery discharge light on. Flight controls warning light off. IRS warning light off. Electrical warning light on. CPU number 1 message light off. CPU number 2 message light off. Back discharge light on. Battery discharge light off. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Electrical warning light off. Back discharge light off. Captain fifty light off. Left elevator fifty light off. Left alpha main light off. Left tempo light off. 50 on. Left slash OPOD light off. Right elevator fifty light off. Right alpha main light off. O fifty light off. Right research cannon. Left research cannon. Left type auto. Left type auto. Right type auto. Right type auto. Apple selector off. Apple generator bus light on. Apple gen 1 off bus light off. Engine generator off bus light off. Fuel bleed light off. Apple bleed off. Apple bleed off. Engine number 1 con. Engine number 2 con. Taxi light on. Taxi on. Flex 0. Flex 0. Transponder mode off. Transponder mode XTNDR. Transponder mode off. Flex and transit light on. Transponder mode slash RA. Flex 1. Flex and transit light off. Flex extended light on. Flex and transit light on. Flex extended light off. Flex and transit light off. Flex extended light on. Flex 10.
All right.
Form stop main. After S. Free upload. Full text flow. Full TMS. After plan. Bottom interface. Left clear plan. After start completed.
After start completed.
Taxi CHKLST button. Flex 10. After start flow. Taxi CHKLST button. Press.
Taxi checklist.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator
Generators.
1.3.
On.
Probe.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight control.
All right. Yoke left.
Full left.
Yoke right.
Full right.
Yoke straight back.
Full back.
Yoke forward.
Full forward.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Checklist complete.
There we go. Okay.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.
Gonna go ahead.
Jump the runway. Airport code at plan. Talking flight monitor tooltip. 8 runways loaded. Runway list 0 AR 70 news colon 0 9 L 70 news 26 L 70 news colon no 70 26 R 70 news 26 L 70 news colon no 70 heading through colon 267. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Altimeter colon 1017.
Approaching
Altimeter colon
runway
1018. 30.05 inches. Stop.
26 left on runway 26
ground speed.
left.
1 knots ground speed. 1 knots ground speed. Num lock off. Num lock on. Zero knots ground speed.
Here we go. Okay, so real quick.
Folder view list. FSDT live update. FS realistic 16. Flight simulator first office. FS Tram senior FS Airlines 1570. App start cursor. FS Airlines normal cursor. Talking flight monitor. Dash button. Caret button. X button. Exit button. Edit selected with flight server. Edit protect. Login button. Press. Dash button. Caret button. X button. Home. Options. Flight. Fly. Press. FS Airlines. Dash button. Caret. X button. Exit button. Fuel up button. Press. FS Air. Caret. X button. Fly button. Press.
Okay.
FS Airlines. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Form stop main row 1 column 2. Close and checklist grouping. Taxi CHKLST button. Talking flight monitor tooltip. Before the CHKLST button. Press.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Drop down menu. Support company. Buttons.
Flight attendants prepare for takeoff.
Voice. Left retractable landing light. Connect. Left switch landing. Voice. Right pause. Voice. Left run. Connect. Operations. Right runway turn off light on. Position lights off. Position lights scope left. Connect.
Okay.
Operations. Close and checklist. Operation. Connect. Apps. Voice. Normal cursor. Pause. Voice.
What was that good?
Connect. Voice.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Close the checklist grouping before the CHKLST button.
Did that.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3.2.2.01 column 2. Microsoft Flight.
Oh, I gotta do. Okay.
Close the checklist grouping before the Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3. Target break on. Target break off. 0 bots indicated.
All right.
Attitudes down 1. Trim enabled. Read trim disabled.
I will warn you guys, my yoke is way too sensitive.
Thrust set.
Check.
19 knots. 30 knots. 44 knots.
Speed alive.
Check.
Speed's alive.
Auto throttle 0.
61 knots.
Right left 1.
77
Auto
knots.
throttle off. Auto throttle
Check.
93 knots.
Auto throttle arm. Auto throttle arm left.
10.
108 knots. 122 knots. 136 knots.
B1. Rotate.
149 knots.
Up 1, up 4. Up 7,
B2.
Airborne.
Up 10, up 11, up 12.
159
grade.
knots.
Up
Gear
14,
up.
Up 15. Up 16. Up 17.
See how quick it jumps in the
Gear up.
air?
Nose gear transit light on. Left gear transit light on. Right gear transit light on. Nose gear light on. Left up 17. Com 1 colon 128.6. Right
Miami
right
approach
up 16.
BVI pilots 9
Well, now.
Delta Whiskey.
Gear up top. Nose gear transit light on. Left gear
Be
transit light
now.
on.
Miami 300 feet.
Up 14.
Autopilot.
Speed out command. Speed out command. Speed out command.
LNAV on. Command A on.
Left 2. Left 3. Up 6. Left 4. Left
Flaps
5.
up.
Attitude mode disabled.
Delta Whiskey Miami
Flex 5.
approach.
1,000 feet. 165 knots indicated. Flex to transit. 166 knots indicated. 169 knots indicated. 171 knots indicated.
Squawk
It climbs way too fast, and I'm barely pulling back on the yoke.
CDU number 1 message light on. CDU number 2 message light on.
Acceleration altitude.
CDU message clear.
Delta Whiskey radar contact. 2 miles.
Form stop main row 1 column 2 flex 0. Form stop main. Close. Edit red only selected. Reflect. Close the checklist grouping. After takeoff CHKLST button. Left ramp press.
After takeoff
Microsoft
checklist.
Flight Simulator 1.31. Microsoft Flight
Engine
Simulator.
bleed.
On.
Packs.
Auto.
Cleared through the Bravo
Landing
airspace
gear.
BVI pilots. 9 Delta Whiskey.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Checklist complete.
Engine number 1 auto. Engine number 2 auto. Auto break off. Auto break off.
And there we go. We are
Auto
on our way to.
LNAV light off. Auto roll off. LNAV light off. LNAV light off. Auto roll off. LNAV light on.
Make sure my LNAV was on, but it was. So I did that right the first time.
BVI pilots, 9er Delta Whiskey contact Miami. Approach on
3,000 feet.
126.05. Good day.
Going to 126.05 BVI pilots. 9 Delta Whiskey.
Com 1 colon 126.05.
Miami approach BVI pilots. 9 Delta Whiskey. 3,800 feet.
BVI pilots 9er Delta Whiskey Miami approach altimeter 30.04 continue as planned.
$248 knots indicated. 5,000 feet.
Everything's looking good.
Line colon 296 to 13 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
296, 13 knots.
56, 46, 53 degrees. 6,000 feet. Miami-Dade, Florida, United States. Eastern Standard Time. $7,000 feet.
BVI pilots 9er Delta Whiskey, you are leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Okay.
Distance to descent colon 362/0 colon 1 colon 17 colon 31.
Squawk 1200.
So we're looking at
Frequency change
right
approved.
now an
BVI
hour and
pilots, 9er
17
Delta
minutes.
Whiskey.
That's going to change
Com 1 colon 123.77.
quite a
Center
bit. By the
BVI
time we
pilots,
get to
9er Delta
35,000,
Whiskey,
we'll be at
type 3
maybe
miles north
40
of
minutes
Miami,
out.
8,500 feet. Request flight following.
9,000 feet.
BVI pilots, 9er Delta Whiskey Miami Center. Squawk tree 434.
Squawk tree 4 tree for BVI pilots, 9er Delta Whiskey.
Squawk 34.
BVI pilots, 9er Delta Whiskey radar. Contact 1 miles north of Miami, 9,700 feet.
10,000 feet.
Passing 10,000 feet.
30
Left retractable landing light extend. Left retractable landing light retract. Right retractable landing light extend. Right retractable landing light retract. Left fixed landing light off. Right fixed landing light off. Landing off. Left runway
Roger,
turn off. Light off. Right runway
BBI
turn off. Light off.
pilots,
Taxi off. Taxi
9er
light off.
Delta Whiskey.
Eleven thousand feet. Twelve thousand feet.
All right.
Distance to descent colon 351 slash 0 colon 0 colon 56 colon 41. Distance to descent colon 350 slash 0 colon 0 colon 56 colon 28.
So you're already at 56 minutes till descent,
12,810 feet ASL.
and we're not even at 20,000 feet.
13,000 feet.
Probably wasn't necessary for SimBrief to give me 35,000 for cruise altitude. I just don't.
Distance to descent colon 347 slash 0 colon 0 colon 54 colon 40. 13,881 feet ASL. 14,000 feet.
We're going to keep an eye on that, monitor that, and see time and range and all that. And we might change the cruise altitude here. Real simple to do. Just do Alt-Z. Type in the new cruise altitude.
15,000 feet.
Put it on line 1 of your cruise page. Then do left bracket shift A. Put in that new altitude there. And should be good.
Distance to descent colon 341 slash 0 colon 0 colon 52 colon 13. 16,000 feet.
We're at 52 minutes out and we're at 16,000 feet. So I think
Form stop main row 1 column. Push back dash PMD 7. Star on title dash book. FSUI Windows. Star on top Microsoft. Form stop main row. Push back dash PMD 736. Push back dash PMD. Selection removed. Act RTE Lex 1 slash 5. 101 colon 291 slash FL 213.
we'll do
CRZ 1 slash 1. CRZ 1 colon FL 350 FL 367 slash refresh button. Clear scratch. Edit blank. CDU number 1 execute key available. CDU number 2. CDU number 1 execute key available. CDU number 2 execute key available. Execute key off. Blank. Blank. Clear. Refresh. Edit. CRZ CR 1 colon
Transition
FL 220. Altimeter colon 1013. 29.92 inches. Dot. MCP altitude. Altitude edit. Intervene. Altitude edit. Alt plus E selected 35,000. Selection removed. 22,000. 18,000 feet. Intervene button. Alt plus I. VNAV button. Alt plus E. CRZ 1 slash 1 dash PMD 737 CDU. Edit only multi line 1. CRZ 1 slash 1 CR 1 colon FL 220. CRZ 1 CR 1 colon FL 220 FL 365 slash 386 5 dash. TTTSTD 1 colon FL 220 FL 365 slash 386 5 dash. TTTS 1 colon FL 220 FL 365 slash 386.
Maintain flight level 230.
19,000 feet. Act RTE Lex 101 colon 1.634 slash FL 215.
Climb and maintain flight
102 colon 1.634 slash FL 220. 103 colon LRODT.633 slash FL 220. 104 colon versus .633 slash FL 220.
yeah. See now our cruise altitude is 220. FL 220.
Act RTE Lex 101 colon 1.6 143 6.2 and 1 colon 1.634 slash FL 214. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31. Microsoft 19,811 feet ASL. 290 knots indicated.
I just don't see no need to go to
20,000 feet.
35,000. I mean, we are looking at a descent.
Distance to descent colon 373 slash 0 colon 0 colon 53 colon 40.
Yeah. What'd he say? Did
21,000 feet.
did he
And one light off. And one light off.
all right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the chat now. Gotta apologize, but I just
Folder view list. RCB4. Reader left parent. Restream chat 570.
I like to put my chat on after I get everything straightened out.
Open O. Open 5 runs administrator. Folder view list. Restream chat 570. App start cursor. Normal cursor. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Restream chat 01 column 1. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Restream chat header clickable. 5% clickable. Type message headed blank. Clickable menu button. Disable button. Enable button. Clickable type message headed. Type message headed blank.
I'm
Normal
gonna
cursor.
put the
None lock off. None lock on.
alright, I put the email in the chat for you guys, so we're all set
Folder
there.
view list. Restream chat Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.31. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
You guys are free to chat away if you're with me here on this live stream. And other than the takeoff, the way that it just jets into the air so fast,
American 230
Um,
climb and maintain flight
everything's
level
good. I
230.
gotta figure out how to get my sensitivity set on this yoke. It's way too sensitive.
Southwest tree niner, 2 tree, descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
Brandon Armstrong. I'm here.
Hey, Brandon. So we finally got first officer straightened out with
Flight level 280.
FS2020, I believe. GSX isn't working the way it should, but it's not causing any problems at the same time.
Southwest tree niner, 2
We did a
tree,
flight last night to Miami. We got a landing rate of minus 154.
American 2300.
Like I said, sensitivity is the problem with the yoke. Other than that, everything else seems to be good. It jets into the air way too fast, too high, too fast. But it still works, you know. I might have to get Ira on to help do that sensitivity thing because
American 201 climb and maintain flight level 330.
Patch 1.3, 1.22.0.
okay, let's see.
Leonian Universe. Hey John.
Distance to descent colon
I see you're in the air now.
347/0:51.
Very nice.
Distance to descent colon 347/0:0:50:58.
Alright, so we got 50 minutes. Hey, Leone, how's it going, buddy? Yeah,
Brandon
we
Armstrong.
finally got everything straightened out.
I definitely won't be buying GSX then.
No, I would wait. I would tell anybody that, you know, has thought about GSX, I would say wait, because my cow scripting is running. And that's what runs the GSX. It's running. Because I've seen it. Let me see if it shows it.
Airport cache loaded successfully. Meanwhile, airport cache loaded successfully.
It even got right there, airport cache loaded successfully. That's what GSX does. It loads that.
Top in flight monitor. List item. FS Airlines. Raise two apps are using your FS Air list item. Top in flight monitor. Airport cache loaded successfully. Meanwhile, airport cache loaded successfully.
But there's nothing I can do
Microsoft
with
Flight
it.
Simulator
There's,
1.31.22.0.
I couldn't get it to board.
Leonian Universe. I only use it for pushback.
Well, for 2020 you won't you will have trouble using it unless you are using it on 2020. And I don't know how you're doing it, but the hotkey doesn't do anything when you run the hotkey.
Microsoft Flight Simulator patch 1.31.
See, when I hit the hotkey, it doesn't tell you nothing. If it's on that bar up there, you still don't see it.
Brandon
Whoa.
Armstrong. You won't be using it at all for 2020.
Okay, almost, that was, yeah, don't move the stick on the controller, folks. If you accidentally disengage your autopilot, I just wanted to tell you guys how to fix that. You gotta hit your autopilot button twice. Or X. Hit X twice, and that will re-engage the autopilot.
Restream chat XRT MCP forms main row 1 column 5 star FSU FSUI Windows star entitled Microsoft Restream chat row 1 XRT MCP altitude row 1 column 4 level change off hold off button mode plus 8 VNAV indicator on hold plus 1 hold off button mode plus 8 level change off button mode plus L
Leonian Universe.
VNAV button mode plus D
Nope.
intervene button
Or
mode plus I
prepare I mean. Not 2020.
intervene button mode altitude and hold plus E selected 22,000
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Leonie, but I wasn't sure.
Microsoft Flight Simulator
I didn't want to just automatically assume, you know.
heading and hold plus E selected 2 HDD cell off LNAV off button mode plus L
This says LNAV off, but I think LNAV is on.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.31. LNAV light off auto roll off LNAV light off auto roll off LNAV light on.
Yep, okay, so when you do left bracket shift A, it will say VNAV on when VNAV's on, but when you do left bracket shift H for LNAV, it'll say LNAV off. That means it's on, I guess. Oh no, it's weird. That one's weird. But either way, I can tell you guys something funny. So last night I come into Florida and I'm coming in. I'm doing my landing in Miami. My runway was 27, I think. I think it's 27. Anyway, I'm coming in to land, and I hear someone doing a go around. And no, I wasn't on VATSIM, but I still have the live traffic and all that, and you can hear ATC
Brandon Armstrong.
on 2020
That seriously needs fixing.
talking to the live
Leonian
traffic.
Universe.
So,
That could be a TFM bug.
yeah, it more likely is. So I'm coming in, and you know, I hear this Delta guy go around, and then I come on in and land, and I get landed, and all of a sudden the ATC on 2020, not VATSIM, but just 2020 ATC, is coming up and saying, BVI pilots, you are not authorized to land. Go around. Go around. I'm like, nope, not happening, Captain. Yeah, they were telling me to get off the runway, go back in the air. I'm like, it's not happening. I'm on the ground. I'm staying on the ground, people. Hate to break you feel bad, but that's just the way it's happening. Shit. But I was dying laughing. It's funnier than hell. Me and Josh got a kick out of it. Nice, steady, smooth cruise here.
3 feet per minute. 21,999 ASL. Distance to descent colon 311/0 colon 45 colon 52.
45 minutes till descent.
MCP altitude and hold plus E selected. Selection removed. 200.
Gonna go ahead and set my altitude to 200.
1.22.0.
That's just for the runway altitude, which it won't matter once you're connected to the
Leonian
localizer.
Universe.
It won't matter at all.
Thank God that wasn't on VATSIM.
Well, no, clearly, Leonie, I wouldn't do that on VATSIM. I can tell you for 100%, you'll never go against the rules on VATSIM because you'll get banned quicker than you can say Skittle. But,
Brandon Armstrong. I've seen people get booted off of that sim for going against the rules.
Yeah, that's something I'd never do.
Distance to descent, 301/0:0:44:31.
44 minutes. We should be over the water by now.
Miami Center, American 230.
Yeah, we're over the water now, folks, over the North Atlantic.
Descending flight level 180. American 2300 Miami Center. Continue to cross as planned. BDI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey. Contact NASA Center on 125.7. Good day.
125.7.
125.7 BBI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey.
Comma code
NASA
125.70.
Center BBI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey flight level 220.
Leonian Universe.
Pilots, Niner Delta
There are
Whiskey,
SNE
NASA
great
Center.
videos of funny VATSIM moments.
Oh yeah, there is. There's a lot of videos if you look them up. Yeah, there's some pretty good stuff out there. Alright, I'm gonna.
Distance to descent, 294/0:0:43:29.
I got 43 minutes, folks. I'm gonna go grab my drink real quick, and then I'll be right back. I gotta make my coffee. Coffee is a must. So I will be right back. I'm confident that the airplane will do just fine. So give me 1 second and I will be right back over. I'm not going far, like 5 feet to my coffee maker. Then it takes a minute to make my coffee, so
Brandon Armstrong.
that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Coffee is definitely a must if you're flying over the ocean on a transatlantic.
BDI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey. Contact Havana Center on 133.7. Good day.
Going to 133.7 BBI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey.
Comma code
Havana
133.70.
Center BBI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey flight level 220.
BDI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey, Havana Center. Continue as planned.
Now we're good to go, folks. We got the coffee in the house now, fellas. Oh yeah. All right. All right, my friends, I'm back, and I've got my coffee.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.31.22.0. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Coffee and women have one thing in common. You know what that is, don't you? One sip a day makes it great. Oh, all right. That's good coffee right there, yes. All right.
Distance to descent, 262/0:0:40:46.
40 minutes till descent, my friends. The wind is
256 at 31 knots, gust at 0 knots.
256 at 31 knots. Wind gust is 0.
Minus 3 degrees.
At 22,000 feet, that's got us at a temperature of minus 3 degrees. That's enough to give you the blue gonads. So, don't be trying to surf on top of the airplane at 22,000 feet. Might add a couple complications there, just saying. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. If I only knew.
Leonian Universe. I'm lurking while working, but I'm here.
Alrighty, buddy. Alrighty. I need to get someone sighted because let me show you this other view. I think it might be the galley or something. Not that one. That. Here's one view. Hold on. And that's my cockpit. There it is. See that? That's definitely not outside the airplane. There's no way.
CMDA light off, auto pitch off, auto roll off, CMDA off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
CMDA on, auto pitch off, auto roll on.
I hit that stick on my controller, on the Xbox controller, and it turned off my, yeah, we're good. But anyway, yeah. There's that one. That there is not the cockpit neither, because when I turned off the autopilot, you didn't hear the alarm until I went back in here. That's the cockpit. So I don't know what this one is. I don't know. Alright, back to the cockpit. And just so you know, if you're not on, like if you're flying the 739 and you get on this view here, and your autopilot or something goes off, you're not going to hear it. You're not going to hear it. You won't hear the alarm at all. So I'm thinking it might be the galley or whatever. is what I'm thinking. But I'll have to get Lois up here to tell me what she sees. I know Josh is going to give me the sound pack for 7.3, which is really exciting. Let me go see. I wonder if he uploaded it yet. Let's go see.
Normal cursor. Host manager dialog with all colon 10,000 pilots. Team talk 5 classic 5.6.3 master volumes. Join channel root. Voice activation. Tab control. Chat tab. Dialog. Channel messages at red only multi-line selected 796 characters. Chat tab selected. Files tab. Dialog. File list.
No.
Channel list preview. Level 1 on. Within files left parent. Flight sim training left parent. 0 right parent. Microsoft 2020 sub left parent. 0 right parent. Dash lock. Not flight simulated left parent. 0 right parent. John level 1. John selected for move. Not flight simulated left. Selected user to move the channel. Not flight master volume slider for microphone name. Voice activation. Tab control. Files tab selected. Dialog. File list. Crime dash investigation.tfm 23.12 with user.semi size colon 1. Remove file user. Crime dash file crime dash selected.
Nope, not yet.
Not flight simulator dash 5 classic 5.6.3. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3.1.2.2.01. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3.1.2.2.0.
Brandon Armstrong. I can't wait to start flying the smaller planes.
Well, you're going to get you a 739 too, ain't you? A PMDG?
This is the descent colon 224/0:0:34:38.
34 minutes till descent, my friends. We're going to Jamaica, man. See, I believe what I'm supposed to do when I get to the airport, I'm supposed to go and turn on my mic and contact approach.
Brandon Armstrong. Absolutely, I'm looking forward to flying that too.
BDI pilots, Niner, Delta Whiskey contact, Havana Center on 123.7. Good day.
Havana Center, you got it, Jack.
Going to 123.7 BDI pilots Niner Delta Whiskey.
Com 1 colon
Havana
128.70.
Center BDI pilots Niner Delta Whiskey flight level 220.
BDI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey, Havana Center. Continue as planned.
Brandon, keep an eye on things for me for 1 second. I'll be right back. Just hold tight.
American 1628 descend and maintain flight level 340. American 1628 descend and maintain flight level 340. American 1628 descend and maintain flight level 340. Descend and maintain flight level 340, American 1628.
Alright, I'm back. Make sure Brandon didn't pass out in my cockpit. Oh, okay. Okay, we're still good. Gotta watch that Armstrong fella. He's sneaky.
Microsoft Flight Simulator patch 1.3.1.2.2.0. Distance to descent colon 186/0:0:29:7.
Alright, we got 29 minutes, folks.
Distance to descent colon 185/0:0.
185 miles. Now, just to give you guys a heads up the way this is going to work, when I get down to around 10,000, I will be activating my voice command. That way I can just give voice commands from 10,000 till I get on the ground. So you won't hear me saying a whole lot from that point. But don't go nowhere.
Brandon
Obviously,
Armstrong.
once I get landed, I'll talk again.
I wouldn't do a thing like that. I'm looking forward to flying with you on aviation.
Flight level tree 40.
Because it's easier for me to give my voice commands on first officer. For example, he's very. It's just much easier to say set speed 240, set speed 210, flaps 1, flaps 5, flaps 10, 15, 25, 30, 40, all that stuff. It's just much easier. And then I wanted to see, because I'm like right now GSX is running, but I think you got to go into the menu and we can't see it. Even it being on the menu bar up there, it's not showing up, and that's really aggravating. Really aggravating.
American 1628 descent.
But at the same time, do you got to have packs loaded too? You know, I don't know.
American 1628 descend and maintain flight level tree 40. Havana Center Delta 1915 flight level tree 50. Delta 1915 Havana Center, continue to Seacom as planned. American 1628 descend and maintain flight level tree 40.
Brandon Armstrong. What's really aggravating is they've got most of the toolbar readable, but yet we can't interact and use it.
Well, we can. We can read the stuff on it. Like we can see what it says, and when you click on it, like the checklist, for example, you can see all this stuff on the checklist. You just got to move your cursor over top of it, but it doesn't show GSX up there. I never seen it. I wonder. Let me see something.
CMEA off, auto pitch off, auto roll out, CMEA off.
Hold on.
CMEA
Command
on,
A
CMEA
on.
on. Auto pitch on, auto roll on.
I did that because I'm messing with the stick.
Cargo Jet 1566 descend and maintain flight level tree 40.
See, I'm on it now.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Cargo Jet 1566.
But I'm not seeing the bar now.
Novlog.
Oh, there it is.
Novlog. ATC. Brandon Armstrong.
ATC.
I'm going to try to use Bush. Checklist. Talk radio myself
Basic
if I can.
Controls.
Checklist, basic controls,
Objectives.
objectives,
Weather.
weather,
Weight and balance.
weight and balance,
Custom toolbar.
custom toolbar. But when I do that, there's nothing there. See? Nothing.
Basic controls. Basic controls.
See? Nothing.
Weight and balance.
Now if I hit the hotkey, Control Shift, F12, you insert R.
Result document. Filter. Reset panels. ATC. Camera. Checklist. Basic controls. Flight assistant. Weight and balance. Oh. 22,000 MH. STD. Fire. Warm. 261 0. Zoo. WPT. MERS. 1969. Post. Squawk plus. Mid. 176.63. 1739 last dot 0.11.3. 11.3. Filter. E. E. F. E. E. L. E. A. R. Reset panels. ATC. Camera.
ATC, camera,
Checklist.
checklist,
Basic controls.
basic controls,
Flight assistant.
flight
Weight and
assistant,
balance. Flight assistant. Weight and balance.
weight and balance.
C. O. YT. O. 22,000 MH. STD. Fire. I. Microsoft Flight Simulator patch 1.3.1.22.0.
So,
Minimize UI panel. Button. Checklist. Minimize UI panel. Move UI panel to external window. Button. Move U. Checklist. Minimize U. Electrical power up for external power 0/13. Not checked. Weight and balance. Checklist. Checklist. Novlog. VFR map. Toggle active pause. Novlog. Basic controls. Basic controls. Close. Button. close. Button.
There.
Weather. Basic controls. Basic controls. Basic controls.
CMDA off, auto pitch off, auto roll on, CMDA off. Unknown cursor. CMDA on, CMDA on, auto pitch on, auto roll on.
That was me because I was getting it back to the normal setting. So yeah, you can't get to GSX at all. Not at all.
Distance to descent, colon, 124/0, colon, 19, colon, 14.
Alright, 19 minutes left, folks. I'm not that worried about GSX. It'd been nice to have, but there is packs I can still use. So, now that I got the flight straightened out, get everything straightened out where I can fly, I always start using packs. I don't know what the next flight would be from Jamaica. I know we can do about 3,000 miles in the 739, but I just don't know where we want to go.
Caribbean Sea, Cuba Standard Time.
We're over the Caribbean Sea, my friends.
Distance to descent, colon, 110/0, colon, 0.
Got 110
Brandon
miles
Armstrong.
to go.
Being able to get back in the cockpit and fly again, it's going to be so refreshing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know, the thing too, Brandon, was that really blew my mind was that before anything happened with that other computer, your Windows was still on that Mac. I don't know why you had trouble with it, because it was still there. You had to, when you switched it, the only reason you couldn't get to it was because when you started it up, you had to hit well, that or click. Because I remember George had looked at it and I said, I'm just curious to see if we can access the Windows. And you could. You just didn't have nobody to help you. All you had to do was switch it over and hit Y after you changed it. If you would have done that, you would have had your Windows. Lack of patience, my friend. Lack of patience. Anyway, it's all good. You'll be flying soon. 99 miles to go, ladies and gentlemen.
21,996 ASL.
Currently at a cruise altitude of 22,000. Runway altitude been set to 200 at a minimum. Really, you could set it to 1,000. long as you don't set it above what the localizer is, you're good. So remember that when you put in the runway altitude, most of the time I will put in the altitude that I would use to do a go around. So like basically I put in, like right now it's at 200. Well, once I catch the localizer, I will switch at to 3,000. That way, if something goes wrong, I got to go around. The altitude's already set for 3,000. But yeah, either way. Once we get to about 50 miles out, we're going to go ahead and set the ILS frequency. More likely it'll already be set. It was last night when I did it. So we could look now, and I bet you it's already right bracket control D. MJKS.
Brandon Armstrong. I think for my first flight in 2020 I'm going to do a flight from Austin to maybe Vegas or San Francisco.
Oh, that's the wrong. Okay. Save.
Microsoft Flight Simulator, not Flight Sim, Restream, at RT, forms, main note, star title, dashboard, star title, man, 140, man, KMIMKJ, man, character 70, slash S, J, K, M, K, J, S.
MKJS.
Destination runway 01 column, choose destination runway air. One runway loaded. Runway combo box. Okay, but multiple, runway combo box 07 collapsed. Airport at MKJS.
Okay, that's
Star title, dash, notepad, text, man, MKJS slash 07. Man.
Yeah.
Destination runway, airport at MKJS. Star type, man, MKJS slash 0. Airport at MKJS.
Sure, okay.
Runway combo box 07. Star title, dash, notepad, text, red, multi-line,
so let's see what the frequency is.
Bill details at red only, name colon, bill slash DS, cat, R, 07, identifier colon, identity frequency colon, 109.50. Name colon, bill slash DS, cat, R, 07. Bill slash DS, cat, I, space, T. Frequency colon, 109.50.
109.50.
Force colon, 77.
77. 109.5077. 109.5077. Let's see if it's set.
109.50.
109.50.
Map 1 4 selected 0. Selection room. Map 2 frequency selected 110.50. Selection room.
109.50.
Map 2 4 selected 0. Selection room. OK button. Press. Bill details at red on. Set map radios. Map 1 frequency selected 109.50. Map 1 4 selected 77. Map 2 frequency selected 109.50. Map 2 4 selected 77. OK button. Press. Choose destination runway. Airport runway comp. OK button. Plus press. Star title dash notepad. Text red multi-line MK. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3.
Alright, we've got our ILS frequency in. There's only one runway, folks. Remember this when you ever fly to Jamaica, man. The Jamaica, man. Runway 7 is going to be your runway that, with the ILS. Runway 7.
Distance to the set colon 73/0:0:11:19.
There's 73 miles to go. We're going to go ahead and get our weather and stuff set up.
So we'll go
to the leg page. We're going to do Alt-I.
Next page, red page, next, red on, approach red 1 slash, post up 1 colon, 142.015 degrees, 159 kt. Length 2 colon, 30 degrees, 149 kt. MK 3 colon, 8,735 ft, 2,662 and 40 degrees, 139 kt.
And we've got 40 degrees at 139 knots. That's what we want.
MK 3 colon, 8,735 ft,
So we'll
2,662 and 40
do right soft 3, right soft 4. Refresh.
MKJ 3 colon, 8,000, LC 4 colon, 109.50 slash 072 degrees, 40 slash 139.
And there it is, 40 slash 139. Now we're going to do Alt-D to go get our, to do our weather. Let's forecast on line 6. So that left symbol is for left soft, is what that represents. And it's on line 6, so left soft 6. And then left soft 6 again for request. And now we'll just wait for it to do its thing. It's got to do its thing, you see. It's got to do its thing. It's got to do the thing, you see. Come on.
Land 4, land 5, payment 6, less request.
Sometimes it's slower than molasses.
Left FMC line, right
CPU
FM, land 4,
message
land 5, payment 6, less request.
Forecast uplink ready.
Okay.
Land 4, land 5, payment 6, load grader.
Load grader on line 6. Load grader symbol. So it's going to be right south 6.
Left FMC line off, right FMC line off, CDU number 1 message light off, CDU number 2 message light off. Left FMC line off, right FMC line off, CDU number 1 execute key available, CDU number 2 execute key
Execute
available,
key
CDU number 1 message light
available.
off.
Alt E.
Left FMC line off, right FMC line off, CDU number 1 execute key available, CDU number 2 execute key available, CDU number 1 message
There
light
it
off, CDU
is.
number 2
Now
message
we
light off,
can look
execute
at the wind.
active forecast 1 slash 1 transl 1 FL185 slash 5 dash.
Let's take a
Active
look.
forecast trans 1 FL185 slash 5 dash. Cabin right 2 109 PM 13 degrees slash 6 dash. All 5 dash 3 FL 250 249 degrees slash 45 KT. FL 250
Flight level 250.
249 degrees slash
249.
4 9 degrees slash space 4 5 K T. Carriage return.
And wind is 45 knots.
Land 4 15,245 degrees slash 17 KT.
At 15,000, wind is 17
Land
knots.
5 6,166 degrees slash 7 KT.
At 6,000, the wind is 7
Payment
knots.
6 less request. Land land.
So we are looking good. It's going to be a beautiful landing.
SRT Lex 1 slash 4 101 video 0.631 slash FL 220 176 degrees 20.6 nm. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.22.01 column. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.22.0. 22,002 PASL. Distance to descent 56 slash 0 0 8 40.
20 miles out, we will contact. No. We will contact approach when we are about 15-ish, 20 miles out from approach. We'll contact them. We'll contact tower here in a little bit.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.22.0. Anti left parent, desktop right parent, logged onto the server. Anti left parent, desktop right parent, join channel root. Act RTE Lex 1 slash 4 star untitled dashboard pattern. Not flight simulated dash team fog 5 classic D 5.6.301 column. Not flight simulated dash team fog 5 classic D 5. Not flight simulated dash team fog 5 classic D 5.
Alright.
Not flight simulated dash team fog 5 classic.
Nobody is up
Not flight
here,
simulated dash
so
team fog
we're
5
going
classic
to
D. Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.22.0.
close that.
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.31.22.0.
BDI pilots, Niner, Delta Whiskey contact Kingston Center on 128.1. Good day.
128.1 for BDI pilots Niner Delta Whiskey.
Com 1 128.10.
Kingston Center BDI pilots Niner Delta Whiskey flight level 220.
BDI pilots, Niner Delta Whiskey Kingston Center. Continue as planned.
All right.
Meridian C. Flying colon 253 at 39 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind is 253 at 39 knots.
Heading colon 170.
All right.
Meridian C. Distance to descent, colon, 32 slash 0, colon, 0, colon, 4, colon, 46. Act RTE Lex 1 slash 4 dash, star title dash book, rescreen chat row, forms, main row 2, column 1. Close and checklist grouping. Descent CHKLST button. Press.
Ready for the approach briefing?
Microsoft Flight Simulator dash 1.3.
Okay,
Microsoft
we're
Flight Simulator
expecting the
dash 1.3.
ILS approach for runway 07. The minimum altitude is 200 feet. We'll use auto brakes 3. We can expect to park at gate 2. In case of go around, we'll climb per ATC instructions on the runway heading. Any questions?
No.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brake 2.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Check.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete. ILS set.
From the flight deck again, you probably already noticed we've started our descent. We're not anticipating...
Now, we've not started the descent, but that's because I did the checklist a little early.
Until then, just sit back,
but
relax, and we'll have you on the ground shortly.
3 feet per minute. 21,998 feet ASL.
But that doesn't matter. You can do it a little bit early. It ain't going to hurt anything.
Colon, 23 slash 0, colon, 0, colon, 3, colon, 25.
We got 23 miles to go, and that's only going to be
Colon, 22 slash 0, colon, 0, colon, 3, colon, 19.
3 minutes, something like that.
Colon, 22 slash 0, colon, 0, colon, 3, colon, 13.
Under 3 minutes, we'll be starting our descent. So it ain't not about a G thing, baby. If you're watching this live stream at a later time, or maybe you're joining us now and you're new on the channel, we'd like to encourage you to tap on that subscribe button and join us here at BVI Pilots, where we're always glad to have you guys here watching the videos, joining in on the live streams, because really it's about you. You're the one that makes everything possible on these channels, across the YouTube platform, across the Twitch platform, the Facebook platform. It's all about the viewers. That's where it really counts. Also, if you're new, I'd like to remind you that we are doing a Mad Catch gift card giveaway. The only thing you got to do is get subscribers to come over and subscribe to the channel. And when we tally up them numbers on the 15th of next month, that will be April 15th, whoever's got the most subscribers over will win, starting out at $100. Second place is $50, and third place is $25. If you are the only one that gets subscribers over to the channel between now and the 15th of next month, you will win $175 in Mad Cash gift card giveaways. You'll get to pick what money you want on what kind of card. So maybe you want it on Amazon, maybe eBay, maybe a Walmart gift card, maybe a Best Buy gift card, whatever it might be, maybe a GameStop gift card, or maybe if some of the other online simming stores have gift cards, you could even do that. So for that said, be sure to join us, get new subscribers, get a little bit of free money put in your pocket. I was just thinking about it. Even if a simming store online don't have gift cards, we can put it on a prepaid debit card where you can still use that card anywhere that you want, as long as they accept Visa or MasterCards and etc. So that's that. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're getting ready to start our descent here. In about 5 miles, we'll be starting the descent. And I believe here's where I will contact tower. It might do it automatically. Let's see what happens.
Forms.main row 1 column 2. Forms.main close and checklist. Yapping CH after map shut down flow button. Drop down menu. And support company buttons. Buttons drop down menu. Voice. Close it.
Contact tower.
Set.
Com 1 colon 118.00. Com 1 colon 128.10. Configure. Restart. Configuration. Company. Load aircraft /form. Buttons. Connect. Close checklist grouping. Shutdown flow button. Microsoft Flight Simulator -1. Microsoft Flight Simulator -1.31.22. 21,668 feet ASF. Minus 1037 feet per minute.
We're starting our descent into Jamaica, man. I'm not hearing no communication there. Let me see.
Kingston Center BBI pilots, 9er Delta Whiskey cancel flight following.
Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Air systems warning light on. Auto throttle turbos off.
9er Delta Whiskey Kingston Center cancellation received.
I don't know why I did that,
21,000 feet.
but it don't matter. Even if you cancel it, we don't go by what they say.
Kingston Center BBI pilots, 9er Delta Whiskey is type 58 miles northwest of Sangster flight level 210. Request flight following.
There we go.
BDI pilots, 9er Delta Whiskey Kingston Center.
20,450. Minus 18.1 feet per minute. 267 knots indicated. FMC speed.
Squawk
267 knots
055
indicated.
for BBI pilots, 9er Delta Whiskey.
Form stop main. Act RTE Lex 1/4 PM. Act RTE Lex 1/4 Act RTE Lex 163 degrees 18.5 nm.
9er Delta Whiskey radar contact
20,000
55
feet.
miles northwest of Sangster flight level 200.
Arranks. When FSFO contacted tower,
Roger,
the
BBI
simulator
pilots,
put you
9er
back on
Delta
center.
Whiskey.
Now, when I did contact tower, it canceled IFR.
Act RTE Lex 163 degrees 12.3 nm. Act RTE Lex 1/4. 163 degrees 12.3 at 1 colon. 261/15,763. 163 degrees 12.3 nm.
At 12 miles to be at
161/15,763.
15,000.
Microsoft Flight Simulator -1. Microsoft Flight 18,900 minus 2034 feet per minute. 270 knots indicated. MCP speed indicated airspeed at red on the plus E plan. Intervene off mode plus I. Press. Speed intervene on auto throttle turbos on. Speed fox. Indicated airspeed at plus E plan. 260. Microsoft Flight Simulator. MCP speed 260. 18,450 feet minus 2021 feet per minute. 271 knots indicated.
Once I get to 10,000, folks, I will be going to voice command. So, like I said, I won't be saying much to you at that point until we get on the ground.
18,000 feet.
And maintain flight level tree 20.
Hey, Josh, watch it tell me I'm not approved to land again. I'm going to try to get it to contact approach when we're about 10 miles out.
Check.
17,300. 275 knots indicated. MCP speed 260. 17,000 minus 2067 feet per 276 knots indicated. 17,000 feet.
As you can see, we have already started descent. Please fasten your seatbelt, return your seats to their upright position, and store your luggage either in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing by to clean the cabin and perform their final safety checks.
Six. 15,967 feet.
Arranks. It won't work. You have to let the AI control the ATC, and since you didn't load a flight plan, it thinks you're VFR, so it'll probably do it way too late again, LOL.
Actually, I did load a flight plan. Actually.
Minus 1837 feet per minute. 15,335 feet. 279 knots indicated.
But yeah, it probably will. I don't think it, I think it's kind of buggy with first officer, to be honest.
15,000 feet.
Generic 524, descend and maintain flight level tree 20. Descend and maintain flight level tree
14,500 felt. Minus 1965. 281 knots indicated.
It was funny last night, though. It told me to not authorized to land, go around. Like, I ain't going around, I'm on the ground, Jack. We ain't doing no touch and go in the 739, people. It's not happening. Not today. Not today.
$13,400. 284 knots indicated.
We're going to go ahead and activate voice command.
Act RTE Lex 1/4 XPM DT 737 CD 01. Form stop main row 1 column 3. Form stop main. Close it. Shut down CHK. Secure flow button. Turn around button. After takeoff CH. Turn around button. Restart. Configure. Support. Company. Buttons. Buttons drop down. Connect voice. 13,000 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator -1. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Set speed 250.
Speed 250.
12,635. 283 knots indicated. $12,000 feet. $11,174 PASL. 282 knots indicated.
Set speed 240.
Speed 240.
10,807. 282 knots indicated. 282 knots indicated. 283 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 knots indicated. MCPC indicate. Intervene off the mode. Auto alarm mode plus N1 select. N1 off the mode plus N. Speed off the mode plus N. Spoiler off the mode plus A. Spoiler D. Speed brake at red on plus K5.904776244. Auto brake at red. Speed brake at red on plus K off.
120.8 for BDI pilots Niner Delta.
Speed brake arm.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Sangster approach
Microsoft Flight
BDI pilots
276
Niner
knots indicated.
Delta Whiskey 10,300 feet.
10,277 PASL.
Flaps 1.
BDI pilots Niner Delta
269 knots indicated.
approach altimeter.
MCPO is 267 knots indicated. Left man more light.
And
Left man more
has
light. Flex 0.
localizer. Localizer is alive.
Flaps 1.
Runway heading 79.
Flex in transit. 260 knots indicated. Flex 1. Flex 1.
BDI pilots Niner Delta Whiskey contact Kingston Center on 128.
Temps 250 knots indicated. Flex 247 knots indicated. 245 knots indicated. MCPC roll on column 2. Speed brake at red on plus K selected 5.744176374518. Selection removed.
Passing
Spoiler
10,000
feet.
feet.
128
Kingston
Lamp on.
Center
Right retractable lamp.
BDI
Spoiler
pilots
retracted.
Niner Delta
Microsoft Flight
Whiskey
Simulator. Right. Microsoft Flight
10,000
Simulator.
feet.
At 1 point. 9842 PASL. Right runway. Taxi 243 knots indicated.
pilots Niner Delta Whiskey Kingston Center.
MCPC roll on column 2. Form stop main row. At RT elect 1 slash 4 PM. At RT elect 163 degrees 9.91 colon. D340 clam 240 slash 18. 214 degrees 3.1 colon. D3 214 1 colon. D340 clam 240 slash 18 30. 242 colon. F0 240 slash 7110. 203 colon. F0 240 slash 6262. 204 colon. F0 240 slash 5412. 105 colon. F0 240 slash 4559. At RT 163 degrees 4.9 NM. 1 colon. D340 clam 240 slash 1830. On 1 colon. 1.
Sangster
D340
approach
clam.
BDI pilots
240 slash.
Niner Delta Whiskey
240
9,200 feet.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight 9061 PASL. 239 knots indicated. 9,000 feet. 239 knots indicated. 238 knots indicated. 238 knots indicated. 8797 feet. 8782 feet. 237 knots indicated.
Glide
Glide
slope
slope
is
alive.
alive. NAV1 has glide slope.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 2. feet. 8247. 235 knots indicated. 233 knots indicated. 233 knots indicated. MCP speed 240. 837 PASL. 820 feet. 8234 knots indicated. 235 knots indicated. At RT elect 1 slash 4 edit red only. At RT 163 degrees 0.4 NM. 1 colon. D340 clam 240 slash. 214 degrees 2.3 NM. 1 colon. F0 240 slash 7124. 214 degrees 2.3 NM. 1 colon. F0 240 slash 7124. 202 colon. F0 240 slash 6267. 203 colon. F0 240 slash 5412. 104 colon. F0 240 slash 4559. 105 colon. F0 240 slash 3705. RMP 6 colon 1.0 at RT elect 204 1 colon F0 214 degrees 2.3 NM. 1 colon F0 212 at RT 214 degrees 0.7 NM. 1 colon F0 at RT 214 degrees 0.5 NM. 1 colon F0 240 slash 7129. At RT 229 degrees 3.1 NM. 1 colon F0 240 slash 6273. F0 22 240 slash 7,000 feet. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft 6950 69 243 knots indicated. MCP altitude 243 knots indicated.
Set speed 230.
Speed 230.
242 knots indicated. 241 knots indicated. 241 knots indicated. 240 knots indicated. Flaps 2. 6373, 6353, 239 knots indicated. 238 knots indicated. Sixty-one 15 feet.
Flaps
6,000
5.
feet.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Distance to destination: 23/0:0:5:37. 50th feet. 5789. 229 knots indicated. At RTE left. Edit red only notes. At RTE left 214 degrees 1.4 nm. 1 at 023 240/5435. 102 at 024 240/4571. 103 at 025 240/3709. 104 222/3384. 104 222/3384. 305 Amaxi 204/3000. Amaxi 204/3000. 304 220 at RTE 214 degrees 1.4 nm. At RTE 198 degrees 2.5 nm. Microsoft flight sim. Microsoft.
Set speed 210.
Speed 210.
58 feet ASF. 5077. 226 knots indicated. 5,000 feet. 4885 feet ASF. 4869 feet. 224 knots indicated. 222 knots indicated. Distance to destination: 19/0:0. 4640 feet. 4630 feet. 218 knots indicated.
Set speed 200.
Speed 200.
4247. 4239. 211 knots indicated. $209 knots indicated. Flaps 5. 3967. 3952 feet. 206 knots indicated. At RTE left 1/3 PM. Edit red only. At RTE 198 degrees 0.4 and 1 at 024 240/4573. 102 at 025 240/3708. 103 222/3081. 304 Amaxi 204/3000. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft 3671. 3657. 199 knots indicated.
Flaps 10.
Flap 6. Flaps to transit
Flaps
light. Flaps to transit
10.
light off. Distance to destination: 15/0. 3591 feet. 3589. 196 knots indicated. ASL.
Activate approach. Approach on.
Approach
hold on.
light off. Next waypoint: MKJS. Distance: 12 nautical miles.
Flaps
3
15.
minutes 23 seconds. 199 knots indicated. Speed light on. VNAV light off.
Flaps
Approach light off.
15.
Speed light on. VNAV light off. Approach off. MCP over speed warning on. MCP over speed warning off.
Set
MCP over speed
speed
warning on. MCP over speed warning off. MCP over speed warning off. MCP
150.
over speed warning off. MCP over speed warning on.
Speed 150.
MCP over 3271. 2490. 198 knots indicated. 3230. 2282 VNAV. 195 knots indicated.
Gear down.
Gear lever down. No gear transit light on. Left gear transit light on. Right gear transit light on. Left gear transit light on. No gear light on. Right gear transit light on. Left gear light on. Right gear light on. Right gear light on. Gear down. No gear transit light on. No gear light on. Left gear light on. Flaps 15. 3000 feet. 7991 feet. 7327. 176 knots indicated.
2,500.
Flaps 25.
2850 feet. 2366. 165 knots indicated. At RTE legs. MCP speed row 1 column 3. Forms main row. Star title text restream chat row 1. FSUITC 7 colon simulators. Windows media player row 2. MCP navigation row 2 column 4. Right flight approach mode off. Localizer hold. CMDA on button. CW list. CMDB off button mode plus D. CW list off. CMDB off but press. CMDB on. CMDB on. Microsoft Flight Simulator patch 1. Microsoft Flight Simulator
Set
patch 1.1.2.0.
flaps 30. Flaps 30.
2456. 2167. 149 knots indicated.
Flaps 30.
Flaps in motion. Flaps 30.
Set speed 140.
Speed 140.
2290 feet. 2004 feet. 150 knots indicated. Distance to destination: 7/0:0:2:41. 2197. 1959 feet. 147 knots indicated. Flaps 30. 2089 feet. 2002 feet. 2015 feet. 2013 feet. 141 knots indicated. 1976 feet. 1963 feet. 140 knots indicated. 139 knots indicated. 1880 feet. 1871 feet.
Flaps 40.
Flaps 34.
Flaps 40.
1768 feet. 1761 feet. 139 knots indicated. 1696 feet ASL. 1676 feet ag.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
Engine number 1 cons. Engine number 2 cons.
Engine start switches.
VDI pilots Niner Delta Whiskey have the traffic.
Distance to destination: :4/0:0. Cell 80 feet ASL. Cell 71 feet ag. 140 knots indicated. MCP navigation row. XRT Lex 1. MCP speed row 1. Form stop main row 1 column 5. Explorer. Folder view list T. Form stop main row 1 column 1. Explorer. Explorer. Microsoft Flight Simulator -1 point. Microsoft Flight Simulator. 1014 feet ASL.
1000.
137 knots indicated.
Continue to D354M as planned.
Traffic.
Contact approach.
Set.
Com 1 colon 118.00. Com 1 colon 120.0.
Hmm.
138 knots indicated.
Traffic.
688 feet. 681 feet. 142 knots indicated.
Traffic.
Approaching runway 07.
Five.
500.
Minus 801 feet per minute. 141 knots indicated. Minus 476 feet per minute. Minus 518 feet per minute. Minus 614 feet. 138 knots indicated.
400. 300. 200.
Com 1 colon 118.75.
100.
120.
Com 1 colon 127.90.
Sangster Airport
50.
Kilo 180.
Com 1 colon 118.75.
A ranks.
30.
Finish the landing checklist. Your speed brakes aren't armed.
Auto throttle servos off.
Speed
20.
brake.
10.
Check.
10.
Landing gear.
On ground.
Check.
Spoilers deployed.
Flaps.
Left master caution light off. Right master.
117 knots.
Checklist
fine.
complete. Speed brake out. 100 knots.
3,000
attendants
feet
prepare
remaining.
for
2
landing.
knots.
He does reverse thrust anyway, so
80
it don't
knots.
even matter.
79 knots. 67 knots.
60
Speed
knots.
remaining.
Speed. Work.
54 knots. 41 knots. 29 knots.
Engine number 1 reverser light on. Engine number 2 reverser light on.
Parking brake
15
on.
knots.
All docking procedures are performed and cabin lights are switched on.
Left retractable landing light extend. Left retractable landing light retract. Right retractable landing light extend. Right retract. Left runway turn off light off. Right form stop main row 1 column 2. Position lights off. Position lights steady. Close it. Form stop main. Captain 50 light on. After takeoff see it. Descent CHKLSD button. Abu select. Abu select drop. Company. Buttons. Engine number. Buttons drop down menu. Voice. Close and checklist proven. Descent CHKLSD button.
Yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator -1.3.1.2.2.
Alright, voice.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
It didn't matter
Auto brake on.
anyways
Auto brake on.
because
Auto brake off.
he's got reverse thrust, so we're good.
3 TSL. Left master caution light off. Right master caution light off. Anti-dash.
Another perfect landing.
Adam KJS. Flaps 33.
That was great.
Form stop main. MCP. RT. Left. MCP speed. Star untitled dash. Free screen chat row. FSUITC. FSUITC. Windows media player row 3. Jump to gate row 3 column 3.
Alright, gate.
Base list. Airport code as planned. 75 loaded. Base list. 10 11 7 8 20 21 semi. Number colon 21 semi. 5 colon. Gate line medium semi. News colon. No 6. Jump to gate. Airport code as planned. Flaps 5. Jump to gate. Altimeter colon. Altimeter colon. Jump to. Flaps in transit. Microsoft Flight Simulator -1.3.1.2.2. Flaps 3.
And there we have it.
FS Airlines. Flaps 1. Dash button. X button. Exit button. High speed approve button. Divert button. End flight button.
In flight.
Dash button. Carrot button. X button. Exit button. End flight button. Rest.
In flight. Yeah, I forgot I had voice on, so it doesn't do it automatically. I gotta say check.
Next button.
But either way, we got through it.
Dash button. Carrot button. X button. Exit button. Next button. Rest.
Next.
Dash button.
Yeah, I didn't even think
Carrot
about it.
button. X button. Home button. Options button. Flight in. Fly button. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
But another good flight, man. We're gonna go see what the landing rate was with FS Airlines again.
Microsoft Flight Simulator -1.3.1.2.2.
I'm just curious to see that, so we'll go look before I sign out of here. And then, Josh, also, when you do that, let me know about that sound pack. I'm excited to use that thing, man. I can't wait. That's going to be exciting. Let's go see what kind of landing rate FS Airlines gave us on that. I bet it was under negative 200 because that was smooth, man. We'll log in here. There we go. Continue. There we go. I made $2 million on that flight just from Miami to Jamaica. Alright, let's see what it... Critique a perfect flight. Alright, let's find it. Minus 275. Okay, so it wasn't under 200. I thought it was. But either way, it's still a good landing. Nice and smooth. It wouldn't have made a difference on the if I'd have got that checklist done any quicker neither, because that was just for the speed brakes. I mean, everything else was already set. So the only thing he sets is the speed brake. Other than that, everything else is done there. So, but it was still a good flight. Successful. Josh, I did verify that the Cal scripting engine is running, so that tells me you've got to click something on that menu to get GSX to go. Because let me show you why. Let me show you real quick, because you can hear my reader. So if I go here to just, I went to look at my mixer option to change my volume. Well, that showed you everything you got running. Okay, let me show you. Right there. See it? Cal trademark scripting. Scripting engine for FSF or whatever / P3D.
Expanded speakers left parent, 2 USB audio codec, input combo box is all collapsed. Reset to the Microsoft recommended, SL proven, give feedback, home, mute, adjust the master output volume slider 99, 90, output combo box speakers left parent, 2 USB audio
I just wish I knew what I could do, but...
Microsoft Flight Simulator, MCP navigation, row 1, column 2. MCP navigation, CMDB button, multiple speed. Microsoft Flight Simulator, RTE 1/1 TMDB 730, RTE Microsoft Flight Sim, MCP speed, row 1, column 2. MCP speed. Microsoft Flight Sim, star untitled dashboard background, screen chat, row 1, column 3, FSUI PC 7 console log, row 1, column 4. FSUI PC 7 simulator, Windows Media Player, row 1, column 6. Microsoft Flight Simulator, 1.3, 1.2.2.0.
And I tried to look at the menu, and there's just nothing that I could...
Checklist. Electrical power for external power /13. Electrical power for rapid power. Preliminary pre-flight procedure. Pre-flight procedure overhead. Pre-flight procedure mid. Pre-flight procedure pedestal. Pre-flight checklist. Before start procedure. Before start checklist. Engine start. Before taxi procedure. Before taxi checklist. Before takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist. Descent checklist. Approach checklist. 0/57. 0/20. 0/109. 0/43. 0/26. 0/7. 0/10. 0/10. 0/0/0/2. Checklist. 1060 R0000 M dash 10/39 DW. First attempt bullet. 140. 10. Only. Soviet from. Farai. Foes. TEC. Faro. WPT. 2. NXR, CTR 5, 10, MTRS, 10, warm, fire, GUI, 0/1, 0/5, 0/4, 0/2, 0/0/0/10.
So I don't know.
Checklist, electrical power for external power /13. Electrical power for rapid power.
It sucks that we can't do nothing with it, but...
Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.3, 1.22.0.
You know, what do you do? Anyways, that's it for now, you guys. Like I said, Josh, let me know when you upload that or whatever, and we'll try to get it installed and do a test flight with the new sound pack. I'm excited to use it, and I appreciate you and, well, whoever does it, you, Declan, whoever, I appreciate you guys sharing that with me. I appreciate that. But yeah, there you go, guys. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, tap on that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. And, of course, till next time, you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever it might be. And we'll talk to you later on. Brandon, keep the blue skies up, my friend.